At the end of life, you won't regret things you did wrong. You'll regret things you haven't done at all. Now, live with this thought. This video will be so personal that I didn't even put on my makeup. Hello everyone, my name is Tanya, I'm 16 years old, and to be honest, I turned 16 3 months ago, but reasonable thought that I would share with you came to my mind recently. That's why I'm shooting this video for now. And actually, it seems to me that every 3 or 4 months, my worldview changes completely, and my habits change, my appearance changes, and so on. Probably that's why I can maintain the friendly relationships, but let's talk about everything in order. So, 6 things that I regret about being 16 years old, and consequently 6 lessons I would share with the younger generation and with people who are older, because I suppose that the information provided in this video will be relevant in any age, so feel free to watch this video. Let's jump right in. The first lesson that I realized: do not become obsessed with your appearance. It concerns more girls than boys, but boys are also interested in that. I don't know how to explain this. No matter how you try to be attractive with makeup, dead hair, lots of suffering due to acne and body, anyway, in a year, you look at your old photos and you'll think, oh my god, what a freak. I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about your body and stop watching your hair and just give up on your appearance. I'm just saying that you shouldn't become obsessed with your appearance. You don't need to get very hung up on appearance. Teenage age, this is the age while a lot of changes occur in our body changes along with the appearance, and sometimes because of these changes and too emotional behavior, teenagers tend to do stupid things. I'm not what I'm talking about, I've gone through 2 anorexias. I'll tell you a little secret: most teenagers hate their appearance, so try to minimize stress in this regard. Just try to spend this wonderful time of adolescence for your self-development, for your hobbies, and don't be afraid, your beauty will reveal itself over the time without extra makeup, diets, and Photoshop. Second lesson: never be afraid to try new things or create something new. Any idea, even the most ridiculous one, have a chance to shoot and make you successful and famous. And yes, now I'm referring to those little TikTokers who are already earning themselves and their videos have millions of views. And my biggest regret, actually in 2017 I started my first YouTube channel and I had around 74 subscribers there. But after a year of constant work, I abandoned it. Actually, in that time, YouTube wasn't so popular, at least in Ukraine. And what hurts the most is that in that time, I hated this entertainment content and I wanted to create something calm and provide the information for people. But I was afraid to do that because I wasn't sure if this would go to someone, and I didn't do that because I was afraid to do that. And here we are. We have Mediawella with its minimalism, and we have lots of thousands of YouTubers who create the calm and informational videos for the audience, and they have millions of views. And I had the same idea, but I was afraid to do that, and now they have huge audience. What do you think? What would have happened if I hadn't given up and continued to do something? I don't know, but I could be a successful YouTuber. Third lesson: have some activities outside of your school. Develop several hobbies or have specific extracurriculars that you feel passionate about. I'm a straight A student, and please trust me, you should have some activities outside of your school. From the 5th to the 7th grade of my life, of my school actually, my life consisted of homework, lessons, internet, and attempts to do something that I wasn't passionate about. Creating the videos was a little joy in my swamp, but my own insecure just ruined it. Sounds kind of sad, but it wasn't that bad. I loved studying, and I love studying for now. But now I understand that in addition to school, I should have focused on something else. Thankfully, in 9th grade, I opened the English language for myself and I started to learn English. But guys, English is just an instrument, it's not a goal. But we should find out our goal. That's why, guys, sit down, go to the Pinterest for extra motivation, take the piece of the paper and the pen and write down all things that you're interested about and that you might like to develop. So important in this age. Next lesson. Confidence appears during the action. Very often we try to develop several skills, but when we see some troubles, we slowly give up. I gave up so much times. Drawing, knitting, creating my own story, writing a personal book, shooting personal film with my phone. I tried a lot of stuff, but facing the first difficulties, I just gave up. but it's not right, it's not correct, and for now I'm 100% sure that priorities, constant work, and perseverance can do wonders. I can't speak English. I learned it by myself. It was so hard at the beginning, but I tried to deal with the difficulties. I wasn't hiding from them. I tried to deal with different problems. And here we are. I'm able to sit in front of the camera and speak with other people and they can understand me. I hope you can understand me, right? So yeah, just don't give up while you see the first difficulties. Your difficulties, this is another opportunity for you to become better. Next lesson, document your progress. I had a lot of burnouts and stress due to the fact that I didn't realize if I'm doing enough for my goal. Am I standing at the same place or I'm moving to somewhere? This question appeared so often. Documenting my process would have helped me to not give up and understand when I was in the specific period of time. Document your process in several ways. You can start your blog and just shoot your daily routine and actually get extra money from it. Or you should have a personal diary, so-called your progress diary, where you can write down everything that you do, how are you feeling about that, and this stuff. And in hard moments of your life, you can review this information and understand where you are and what should you do in order to reach your goal and get extra motivation. And guys, my last lesson, but this lesson is one of the most important ones. Try to make as many friends as possible in this age. Because guys, I'm introvert. I'm real introvert. It is so hard for me to hang out with other people and I feel so anxious while I'm in the company. It's so hard for me to maintain the conversation with people that I don't know, and sometimes it's so hard for me to maintain the conversation with people that I know, that I do know, and this is so bad for me because I suppose that the whole world is built on human relationships. Personal success depends on your relationships. Being able to speak with other people, being able to share your own ideas with someone, being able to hear someone's position, to hear someone's thoughts, this is an amazing opportunity. I don't have so much friends. I have several real friends and I'm so glad that I have them for real. But I think that I should have made more friends. Of course, I have lots of time ahead because I'm still 16 years old and that's the time to make so much friends. But it seems like the older we become, the harder for us to make the friends, because while we are young, like really young, like 12 years, 13 years, it's so easy to find something in common with another person. But while we are growing, while we are changing, it's so hard to find the person that will truly understand your feelings and your position towards something. So try to make friends. They can support you, they can help you, and you can help them as well. Okay guys, that was everything for today. It was so emotional speech, and I remember when I was writing the script for this video, I had a feeling that it's like I'm turning the page of the book of my life. Seems like I turned 16 3 months ago, but big changes in my mind appeared recently. Thank you so much that you listened to me. And please write in the comments down below what do you think about each lesson that I understood, and maybe you have another opinion about them, maybe you agree with me. Write everything in the comments down below. Let's speak with you and see you in the next video. Bye bye.